after it.
I don't know what happened. I know what happened there, guys. That was a little premature. When I did the recorded show last week, I put that as the intro video because I wasn't going to have a chance to play it before the actual recording. I forgot to take it out. So we're going to bypass the intro.
That's what she said.
Yeah. So we'll do a regular 5-minute countdown. We'll just start the show. I couldn't stop it. It would let me stop it. So
it's all right. We're cool.
I got to remember to fix that for next week because I did not know it was in there. I said go live and that popped up. I thought, what the heck? So anyway, that was funny. And in the middle of it, trying to remove
it. It would be a show if it wasn't technical difficulties.
That's right. That's right. That's one for the blooper reel, Platinum. Here you go. Or Ricky Hernandez. Yeah, Ricky likes to watch for the bloopers. Why wait till the end? We can do it right at the very beginning.
Exactly. There we go. Sorry for technical difficulties, everybody.
There you go. There you go. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Aha.
We did it. We screwed up at the beginning of the show. Which is good. I didn't have an intro for this week anyway. Oh, wow. Yeah.
It happens. What can you say, you know?
I'm going to remove the countdown. So, anyway, we get that out of the way. It's been 2 weeks, guys. Give me a break.
Yeah. Crazy 2 weeks, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Tonight's show is sponsored by Dumpin' Spice.
Platinum's comments. I'm not going to read that, but I'm not even sure I'll put that up on the screen. But
oh, God.
Oh, appreciate that. Platinum. That needed a laugh. It's been a crappy last few days.
Yes. It's been a hell of a week.
We're not even doing the countdown.
It really has.
I forgot to set the countdown because the intro took so long. It's gonna mess it up.
Yeah, my week didn't start off too great.
I needed a laugh. The last 24 hours have been horrible.
Yeah, use money laughs
the whole time.
What were you saying, Ben?
At the end of the year, we need to make sure we have a proper blooper.
Yeah.
Reel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make a note of that, right? Episode 37. Mark screwed up.
What was that word I said on the last show?
I don't know.
And somebody make another meme about me with the mean face. We're gonna fight.
Oh, I know somebody who did.
Who?
Yeah. Okay, we're wondering for the actual
But
show
Ben,
starts.
that would look good on a T-shirt. That was really good. I mean, you know.
Kevin was the one that got that picture.
What's that one saying in the movie? Say this one more time. Say it's all.
Yeah, say it one more time.
Yeah. Okay. That's my script. It's time to start the show, guys. Ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's
all
roll.
right. How's that for an intro?
Hey.
Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday night. It is time to go span the globe. We are live tonight, as evidenced by our screw up at the beginning. We had a premature playing of the show. My name is Mark Maggart. I'm your host. I am joined tonight by the usual suspects, Mr. Richard Ward, aka the Warden.
What's up, everybody?
And underneath him is Mr. Andy B from Love Those Wrestling Belts.
How's everybody doing tonight?
And next to him, from Championship Belt Brothers, Mr. Ben Walker.
AKA
What's up,
Superman.
everyone?
Who was not part of our show last week, our pre-recorded show. I threw it together at the very last minute, and Ben was not able to make it, so we're glad to have you tonight.
Wasn't part of my contract,
And
so
it's not his
Right.
fault either. It's not his fault.
No, it wasn't his fault.
Yeah, Ben's not signed up for quickies. We used to do a full show.
No, man.
This show is sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Belt Leathering and by Ashley Southern Designs. And want to give a special shout out to the Double Dropkick Podcast. Said it right this time. They're on every other Saturday night. And if you would, I want to solicit some prayers and thoughts for Kevin. He's going through some things. So wish him the best of health. And
We love
just
you,
keep him
Kev.
in
We love
prayers.
you, buddy.
Definitely.
I'm not going to go into detail, but we are proud to be a part of the DAV network along
Yes,
with
we
Double
are.
Dropkick. But this is spanning the globe. And we're going to try to get to 500 subscribers on the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel. Once we get to 500, we're going to give away this beautiful dual-plated Winged Eagle. Sorry, I was reading something. Winged Eagle by Unique Championship Belts. It will be on my leather. This is a CNC belt, 4mm plates. Beautiful belt. But we need to get to 500 subscribers. We're at 238 right now. That is not sufficient. Let's get to
Nope.
500 and give away this beautiful belt. It'll be on my leather, by the way.
This can be yours.
Yeah, if the subscribers are right.
That's right.
So as we usually do, we start off the show with a belt of the week, and I thought Richard was going to have this week, but there was a little bit of a delay in him getting that. So I got it this week, and let's take a look at it. Wow, stormy out there. So this week's belt of the week is my NWA cast tag belt. This was done by Mateen Ahmed with ELT belts, the plates. I re-leathered this one on my strap with stitching. This is my first attempt at doing stitching on one of my belts. I did stamp NWA into the stamp. You got your side plates there with all those countries there. And I did not realize until I got this belt, they had Arabia in there. They had, what else? They had England. Countries don't show up on other belts. So I thought that was interesting. But these plates are cast. They're beautiful. They're heavy. Got good weight to them. The only thing I wish this belt had. What's that?
How thick you say those plates are?
8, maybe 8 millimeters thick. The main plate. The side plates are probably 4 to 6.
I love that brown leather with the gold plates.
I had a tough time getting that color right. So there's a close-up look at the stitching. I did the stitching on this one. The stitching on the original strap was coming loose, and it was spaced a little farther apart. There's the backing.
Nice.
Stitching went through that as well. My usual tight backing. Try to get it smooth. But this belt I bent it a little bit to put it in the display case, so you see some wrinkles there where it bent. But like I said, it's a big, heavy belt, beautiful belt. But I wish the main plate had a little bit of a curve to it. It doesn't. But I'm not going to try this since it's cast, because it'll break too easily. So, but he did a great job on this belt. I would recommend ELT belts for this particular belt if you're interested.
I actually like that belt. That's a nice one.
Thank you. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
And there is your belt of the week. Okay,
I would say so too.
let's acknowledge our viewers this week. Start off with Ricky Hernandez, who's going to miss the first hour, by the way.
What's up,
He had
Romano?
A school event for one of his kids,
Meet
so he'll be with us in hour number 2.
Yeah.
Also, we're official tonight. We have Lenore watching the show.
Here we go.
Where'd he go? Glad you're watching from Malaysia. We are
No.
truly spanning the globe.
Yes, sir.
Chris Raines saying hello to everybody.
Hey,
Hello,
Chris.
Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Hey,
What's up,
Well,
Lisa?
What's up, Lisa? There
We
she is.
have Elisa. We've actually seen her.
Yes.
We had a Lisa sighting.
Yeah, yeah. So she was posing for a picture with one of his beautiful belts there, the NWA US 10 pounds of silver.
10
So
pounds of
thank you
silver.
for sharing that in our groups. Greatly
Yes.
appreciate that.
It's a nice picture.
Platinum, good evening.
What's up, Platinum?
Everybody's getting coordinated there. Pointed in the I'll go ahead and put it up. Why not?
Spinning the globe is like Cheers. Everybody knows your name.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Premature
Oh my.
intro. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
Going
up, Jim?
Hey,
Jim,
Jim.
Mills,
Happening?
Antonio Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Yeah. And I'm going to talk about a couple things after we get through this a little bit. There's Deuce Legends.
What's up, dude?
Check out his YouTube channel. He does
Deuce,
great belt
what's up?
reviews.
Mhm.
CJ Smith. Hello.
Go on.
CJ, what's up?
Que pasa?
Estoy bien.
Muy bien.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Everybody's
is he too?
Lane Ledford. Hello.
Hey,
What's
Lane.
up?
Watching.
What's going?
Maurice Buckner. Hello.
Reese.
What's up,
What's
Reese?
up, Reese?
What's up, Reese? How you
Happening,
doing?
man?
I had occasion this weekend to meet up with somebody that's in the
Cuddles.
belt hobby down in,
What?
down in
Did you meet up
Arlington,
with Laverty?
Texas. No. Thank you very much, Chris. There's Laverty.
There he is. Hey, Mark.
There's Ashley Southern Designs.
Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
And Rylan.
Be
don't
sure you
forget
check
Rylan.
out. Be sure you get a mug from her or Tumblr. Everybody's got their tumblers handy. Got the Span the Globe logo. You can whatever you want to put on the back. These are laser etched,
She makes the best tumblers, guys.
and they hold ice for quite a while too. Loved
Keeps
it.
it cold for a couple days.
Yeah, it does. It does.
My cup lasts almost 4 days.
It is. It's very tight.
Mm-hmm.
How's
Timmy!
I got to tell you something, Ashley. He wasn't happy with the CT. I'll tell you about it later. I gotta get another one. Jace Cortez, hello.
Jason,
What's
how you
up,
doing,
Jay?
buddy?
How's it going, man? How's it going, Jason?
And
Hope
with that,
Mom's
I'm
doing
going to
well, man.
And with that, I'm going to get started on what I want to talk about at the beginning of the show. I'm going to acknowledge the fact that this is September 11th. This is the 24th anniversary of the worst terrorist attack on American soil. We lost a couple thousand lives, 373 firefighters and first responders. People like Jason Cortez who helped in the recovery efforts. I want to thank him for that. One of the darkest, if not the darkest, moment in our American history, 24 years ago today. It's just a terrible, awful thing that changed our world forever, changed the way we look at air travel.
It changed everything, really.
It did. It did. I was in my office. Now, I live in Oklahoma, and we were attacked by an American in Oklahoma City in 1995. And it's like the same exact thing happened to me. I was in my office, and one of the employees came running into the back door of the office and said, "Hey, they bombed the federal courthouse in Oklahoma City," which turned out to be the federal building at the federal courthouse. Fast forward to 2001, September 11th, another employee, could have been the same employee, came running the back door. They're crashing airplanes into the World Trade Center. And I was thinking crop dusters, Cessnas, they were airliners. So I can only imagine the horror you had to witness. But I took the rest of the day off to watch the coverage, and I just couldn't focus on work that day. It's just a terrible thing that happened.
Yep.
But I was at work when I heard about it. Where were you guys at?
I was at work as well.
I was at work, and I was listening to the Howard Stern show at work, and then I mean, and that's when Howard was good. And he would to hear him go from totally, the usual joking around he did to go totally serious was the most bizarre thing ever. And I'm listening, it's like, is this real? What? I mean, they attacked the World Trade Center. I mean, I just couldn't deal with, that we were attacked on our soil, not just a small way, in a most major way possible.
Yep.
I was getting ready for work because remember I'm in the mountain time zone.
Mm-hmm.
So when those planes hit, it was still early morning here, but my day got really long because that was the day I had to go work on the U.S. Air Force Academy. Man, my day extended by 4 or 5 hours that day. I was basically trapped on the base. Like there was like minimal movement. I could hardly get to my jobs. They had checkpoints all throughout. This is the U.S. Air Force Academy. Every military base basically went on DEFCON 5 lockdown. And I live around 5 bases. So this whole city was shut down or put at a standstill because of that day. And I just remember sitting up in on my bed, and when that second plane hit the building, hit the second tower, and then there was the report of the flight going down in Pennsylvania. Well, there's reports that was meant to go hit Sears Towers in Chicago and other places, but just that day it will always be burned in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Of what kind of events went through at that time frame, at that day. Just that whole day is just, I'm surprised it's not a national holiday. We shouldn't celebrate anything like that, but we should also remember it.
Remember.
Well, it's like Memorial Day. We don't celebrate Memorial Day, but we don't, we honor the memory of those people who lost their lives.
Right.
Well, it's on the calendar as Patriots Day, right?
I don't know.
That's what
I've heard that. I've heard that.
Call it Patriots Day.
If not, it should be, or have a designation for it. I don't know, it's because it's so close to Labor Day, it shouldn't really matter. It's something that happened. It's something that we cannot let go. We can't forget.
We'll never forget. No way.
As long as my son is on this earth, I'll remember it every year because he was born in 2001.
Jason, I knew you were down there with the recovery. I didn't realize you were there when the second plane hit. That just had to have been horrific. I just can't even imagine. But we thank you for everything you did during that day. So.
Yes, thank you, Jason.
I told Jason this. My cousin was actually in the second building, and they evacuated when the first one got hit.
Yeah. Definitely.
And he was able to get out and run down the street and get to a phone. What's going on, Ethan?
Hey, Ethan.
And then yesterday, on the eve of this anniversary, we had another horrible thing happen: a political assassination. I can't talk today. I'm sorry. It's been one of those kind of days. Charlie Kirk unfortunately lost his life. I don't want to get into the politics of that. All I will say is just a tragic human event. A life was lost. A father, a husband, son. It's just horrific. And I've told people this is probably our era's JFK assassination. It's not as big an event, but it still had quite an impact because of the horror of people witnessing this. It happened in front of a crowd of thousands. A similar thing, a sniper shot from a high point, took him out, almost a headshot, but got him in the neck. I think it got a spinal column. Was the way he if you saw the video, it's horrible. It's just horrible.
I just can't stop thinking about his wife and kids.
Yeah.
The only thing I would have to say about that, Mark, is no matter who it was, no matter what side he was on, nobody deserves that.
I agree.
A human being doesn't deserve that at all. I don't care. I care for all people, and nobody deserved that.
No, that's right.
But a lot of people try to make it political, even though it was a political assassination. But this was a human person, a human being. And you can disagree with somebody without killing them. But just a sad 24 hours. Jason, do you mind if I show this picture you sent me? You sent me this picture. I'd like to show it if you don't mind. Hello, Megan.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going, Megan?
Konnichiwa. You took the words right out of my mouth.
I'm going to assume it's okay to show the picture, because I think he deserves recognition for what he did. Not to pat him on the back, but this is just something nobody should have to do. But I'm thankful there are people that were out there doing this because somebody has to do it. This is J.C. Cortez and his brother on 9/11 during that effort. Jason is a steel worker by trade. He helps erect a lot of those tall buildings. So they're to kind of clean up.
Shout out to the men and women out there that day that lost their lives, and a lot of the men and women that were out there searching and recovering efforts.
I can't even imagine what everybody had to go through.
And thank you, Jason. No, you're not a military or a first responder, but thank you for your service, because that was a tremendous service you performed.
Yeah, bless you, Jason.
Yeah.
Yep.
Psalm 23. That's a very good one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't argue with that. He is.
Mm.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
And he sang happy birthday to. He called me. He called me and sang me happy birthday in Spanish.
I get that. I get a voicemail
Birthday.
every year. I get a voicemail every year.
I usually do too, but he said we're gonna make this an annual thing, and so I got to figure out some way to return the favor. But I was laughing through the whole thing because as soon as I saw his number, I knew it was coming. As soon as I picked it up, I knew it. He started.
Yeah, Jason's like family, man. He's
Yeah,
family
he is.
forever.
Jason's a great guy.
I was in the ER, recovering from pneumonia. I was almost in bad shape. I went to the ER within an hour of going into the respiratory distress. I get home and post about it on Facebook. He sent me a voice message that I won't repeat, but I greatly appreciate it, and I knew I had a brother for life. So, thank you so much. Appreciate
you gotta do the rock song when he sings that song.
Yeah,
I want to hear him do it.
Yeah. I needed that too. Thank you so much. I look forward to next year's, and I'm gonna get you back on your birthday. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. So with that, I want to make this a little lighthearted, and we'll get into some hobby stuff. But before we do that, I want to share an experience I had this last weekend. My oldest daughter took me to, and my younger daughter and my grandson to Arlington, Texas, to catch a Rangers game. Unfortunately, they got beat 11-0, but we got a tour of the stadium. It was worth it. It was great. They didn't sign autographs. That was the only drawback to it. We got to see every nook and cranny of that stadium, and I got a good close-up picture of Bruce Bochy, who's the manager of the Rangers. Riley got a couple of baseballs that were knocked into the stands during batting practice. They were handed to him one by a fan who caught a Rangers ball, and one by a groundskeeper who tossed the ball up that had bounced out of the stands that the Astros had hit. And
cool.
So he had a great time. But that wasn't the only highlight of the trip. The day we stayed the night Saturday night, was going to leave out Sunday. I reached out to Jerome Williams, who we've had on the show before. He is the guy that I met in Wichita Falls, Texas. He bought a belt off of me. He bought the world-class heavyweight, and he wanted to meet me. He wanted me to ship it to him. He wanted to meet me. So I rode my motorcycle down there, met him and his lovely wife, Jewel, and sold him the belt, and he just loves that belt. So I reached out to him and said, hey, I'm going to be in town. Want to get a picture together? He said, yeah, sure. So I took my world-class belt. They were. So Ashley took this picture of me and Jerome. He's a tall drink of water, isn't he?
He sure is.
I'm wearing my Savannah Bananas jersey.
I was just going to say that. I had to look closely.
Yes. That is not a Hawaiian jersey. That is a Savannah Bananas jersey. It gets a lot of looks.
You just need some yellow shoes and you're good.
I wish I bought just the regular yellow jersey because I get a hard time from my family for wearing that shirt. Don't wear that shirt out in public. But they do. But I told Ashley when I went to that game, I said, I'm going to go down to the concession stand and buy something. She said, you going to get anything from like a jersey or anything? Nah, no. I'll come back wearing that thing. I haven't heard the end of it since.
Shirt.
Yeah. I've got the same shirt. Yeah. So it was a pleasure to meet Jerome again. It was a pleasure to meet Jerome again.
No, this is a judgment-free zone.
Yeah, it is just that's right. Always Cal Mendoza. So in the spirit of that belt of the week I showed you, I was talking about the fact I stitched that belt. Let me back up. I forgot. I want to get a picture. Put a picture of us right at the end of the tour, where the dugout's at. We got to see batting practice. This is it. Oh, wrong picture. This one.
Andy's dying.
Show your secret visitor.
Wait a minute. What did I miss? Hold on. What happened? Oh.
That's so nice he met you there. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, I met him for him at Jerome.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
That's a classic.
Hey, Mark, he just popped in to say happy birthday, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he did. He did.
He's like
Oh
a
my
ghost.
God.
Sorry, Gianni. I had to do it. Had to
Say
do
his
it.
name 3 times and he will appear.
He will. He will.
This is true.
But I showed
Oh.
it to Gianni. He thought it was funny. I didn't think he was gonna put on a show, but I
I
just
just
like
think
to
it's
get a kick
nice
out
he
of it.
met you down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe he said your number. Didn't he say your number one, Mark?
He walked up, said, "Can I see your ticket, sir?"
He's doing that hand gesture to you, Mike. So
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Beetle Geist, Beetle Water, or Beetlejuice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could not resist showing that picture.
Oh, man.
I had to.
Good job. You put him over.
Yeah, yeah. In a good way. In a good way.
Yeah.
It looked like he was actually there, didn't it? Look,
Yeah.
see?
he's right there. Put his
Yeah.
arm around Mark.
Yeah. Even throwing up the DDK. There you go.
Now you can't say you never seen us in the same room together. So there
There you go.
Yeah. But
Go,
no, this
Ethan.
is the real picture. No, he walked over. He said, "That was my baseball. You took it from me."
Yeah.
What about that Billy Karen? Wasn't that terrible what she did?
Oh my God.
She's everywhere.
She should be.
She
She
wasn't in
should
Arlington.
be. Her old ass out there begging for a baseball.
Yeah.
Took
yeah.
it from a kid.
You can't blame
Right.
that father. He just wanted to get here, take it. Get out of it.
Man.
But both the Marlins.
She
and the
picked the
Phillies
right
took care of
one,
that
man.
kid.
She picked the right one.
Both teams
Yeah.
took care of that kid.
I'd have snatched
Got
the
the-
blonde
got-
off her
got a
head.
bat from
I'd
Harrison
have
Bader too.
snatched that wig off her dome.
Mm-hmm.
Run up
That,
on me about some baseball.
That YouTube channel, John Boy Media, that does the lip reading of the baseball players and stuff like that. He talked about that incident. He said that he could have empathy for her if she's never been to a game before, didn't realize what the etiquette was. But he said if she is a lifelong fan and has been there before, then he has no empathy for her. I have no empathy.
She knew.
I don't.
She had a jersey on. She
Yeah, she knew what she was doing.
She knew.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, Benghazi.
Yeah.
That was a preventable deal in my opinion, but I won't get too much to it. So, but I'm sure she did, Antonio. I'm not gonna put that up there, but it's funny. It's funny. So back to the NWA tag title that cast belt I did, the leather on. I did the stitching on that. That's my first. It's actually my second attempt at stitching a belt. The first one didn't turn out great, but I sold that belt. It was on the original Fandu Big Gold, the little one, and I ended up selling because I wasn't happy with how it turned out. But I talked to the leather place where I get my leather. They gave me some good tips on stitching, so I took a shot at it. This is one of the tools I use to punch the holes for the stitching. They call it a stitching chisel. If you don't have a sewing machine, which will poke the holes for you and put the thread at the same time, you basically go around the perimeter of the belt and poke these holes all the way around.
Surprised it's
And
not
tip-
called a fork.
Yeah, you could call it fork. There's also a single tip one there that I use for go around curves, or maybe it's a double tip. Maybe it's double tip to go around curves because this thing don't curve very well. But it's been well used. I punched a lot of chisel holes because I used to use holsters before I did belts. And so if you're going to do lacing, this is a tool I use to punch the lacing holes. This is a lacing chisel. These are flat blades. They poke the real thin slits in the into the leather. I know a lot of makers overseas, they don't use one like this. They use a round hole punch. And I see why they do this. I don't fault them at all for doing this because if you lace a belt using this, it takes a lot more time. The lace doesn't slide through there as easily as it does through the round hole. It takes a little bit more time. And makers are on a time crunch because they're mass producing belts. So I can see why they do this. But this prevents sunlight from showing through as much when you put the lacing through the leather as opposed to the round holes, which shows a lot of sunlight. So,
Yeah.
But this is the tools of trade. This one is more used than the stitching chisel. I've done a lot of lace jobs, and you kind of see where the teeth are kind of worn, angled there, but it's still used in today. So that's a little trick of the trade.
Yeah, shout out to Pakistan, man. They just had to deal with the floods and stuff from the rain, the excessive rain they got.
That's right. That's right. The belts have been delayed shipping. Now, that's one thing. You get the natural disaster, But now we're running into the tariffs. The tariffs are starting to affect the belt hobby because people are being charged duty fees. They're being charged tariff fees. I don't think they're more than $25. From what I've been hearing, about $25 what they run.
Yeah, it's usually $20 to $30.
Yeah. So expect when you order a belt, you pay the maker for the belt. When they ship you the belt, when it arrives, you got to pay the shipping company for the tariff. That's what I understand, right? Is that how it works?
That's what it appears.
Yeah.
One maker made a whole post about it. Basically saying, too bad, so sad, it's not our fault. I mean, just be prepared to come out at extra costs. I don't know if the makers are going to work with people with that cost, but I mean,
I wouldn't mind paying the
$20,
$25 more. It wouldn't bother me too much.
It's what it is, but we got the guys with the belt PTSD out here. They'll start freaking out.
Yep.
And thinking somebody's scamming them, and next thing you know, they're on a scammer alert saying, "Oh, he's trying to get me for another $25."
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Next thing you know, you have a case number.
Yeah.
So yeah, just advice, word out there that tariffs start to hit the belt hobby.
Yeah. And I'm not sure. I see Antonio's point here, but I'm not sure what you can do about it, if anything.
My understanding was the personal ones wasn't going to be affected. It was going to be the larger orders.
Yeah.
So
bulk shipments.
What Antonio was saying, that's what my understanding was from what I was reading from the beginning and all this was coming about. But now it seemed like they're tacking it on everywhere. Just like I just had thank you. That's just that's just like I had a maker tell me that the cost of metal and leather is going up. No other makers told me that. One maker's told me that. I asked 2 other makers and they said that's not true. So,
and I also run into makers. 2 of the makers I deal with have said, "Well, you live in a remote area, you got to pay extra shipping." No, I don't live in a remote area. They deliver to my house. They deliver to a lot of houses here in town. So, HD lacing, yeah. There you go. HD lacing.
HD lacing? Wow.
Yeah. I have to.
You can't top that.
I have to get acquainted with that.
You have to get that 48K lacing too.
Yeah. I actually, the lacing I use is not genuine leather lacing. It works, but it's more affordable because one roll of real leather lace I only have one belt with that on there. That's my custom belt. Is like $25, and it'll do 1 or 2 belts. And the regular lacing I use, I can do 2 or 3, and it costs me $6 or $7. So more economical.
Nice.
That's possible. Quite possible. Speaking of scams, we do have a scammer alert. So let's get to that. And I want to give credit to Giovanni Guido Tanaka with Belt's Most Wanted Scammers. He's on the prowl for these people, so make people aware of this. Why is that not popping up there? You see a picture there?
Nope.
Okay. Why is it not showing?
Yeah, I see a picture.
Okay. There it is.
There it
okay.
goes.
There, now it's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. This guy by the name of Phillipson Owens, they blacked his kid's name out of there, or picture out of there, which is good. Here's a close up of the guy, which I'm not sure it matters. You get the profile picture there. This is the guy.
Oh, he's got the tears.
Tough guy, yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, he's been the joint.
Don't mess with this guy now.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I did see that.
Blood in, blood out.
Yeah, so he is he's using these pictures, which actually belong to a guy by the name of Sam Boz, and he coined the picture. Well, Sam did, right here, and he's using Sam's pictures to sell these belts, which he doesn't have in his possession. So be on the lookout for this guy. Don't do business with him. His name is Phillipson Owens, which is kind of a giveaway too.
Yeah, that first name just screams scammer.
Yeah.
Fake.
Yeah, it's not Philip, it's Philip's son.
Philip's son.
Which could be a last name. But never deal with a guy that has tears tattooed on his cheek. But I want to thank Bill Smith One Scammers for that information. Be sure you join that group if you want to keep up with who's scamming who. Or
I'm just going to say this once. Does that mean when he was with his 2 boyfriends?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I should check in, man. Man, you better check in.
I heard you're on that page too. I heard that too. So, yeah. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm going to deal with scammers that we know are actually doing something wrong. The others are just a matter of opinion. Not saying one opinion is right or wrong. Just saying that we're going to deal with obvious scammers. This guy's selling belts that don't belong to him. So,
yeah, just in general, guys, just watch out.
So be on the lookout. Again, I want to thank Guido Tanaka for that information, and be sure to check out that page if you want to see who's doing this kind of thing. What else we got, guys? Oh, I just was in the mood because we're doing just round robin tonight.
What's up, Lenny?
I'm gonna put this picture up here. This happened about 3 years ago. This is when I went to go see Lane Crooks to give him that belt. On the way back through, I stopped in Dallas at the side of the Sportatorium, just south of downtown Dallas, and I took all my world-class belts with me and took a picture of me with all these belts. And the funny thing about that picture is I no longer own any of those belts. I've got the same ones, just not those, but except for the Texas. I got that on order. That one was a little bit too big, but I sold it. I sold the tag belt to Nick Carnevale. The world heavyweight around my waist sold to Gianni. And I don't know what happened to that American belt. I sold it too, I guess.
Mark, have they done anything with that property?
Last I saw, it's on Google Earth. Somebody told me this happened. They said that they put some equipment on that lot. Okay. If you go to Google Earth and look, there look like what looks like a bunch of shipping containers on that site. So I don't know if they're going to do some construction there, or if they're just storing equipment there. I don't know. But I plan to go back to that property and see if get another picture and see what it looks like there.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
it seems odd that they haven't done anything.
Yeah, it's hallowed ground if you're a wrestling fan.
Oh, definitely.
But if you look back behind me, you see it. But if you look back behind me, you see to my left there, or to the left there, you see Reunion Tower. Mm-hmm. Right there where that bottom wire goes across there, that's where the front of the Sportatorium stood.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It faced back there toward those buildings. And so I wanted to go over there, but when I came in there, I was coming in from Shreveport, and I came in from the south. That's where the GPS took me. And in the neighborhood, just immediately to the south of there, which is where I'm facing, every business had bars on the windows. So I kind of had this feeling this was not a good area. At one time, at one of the streets there, intersect there, it's called Industrial. That's never a good sign. So I hopped out. In fact, I had my gun on me. You can't see it, it's behind the belt. I had my gun on me. I hopped out, set up a tripod, grabbed the belts, snapped a picture, got back in the truck, got the hell out of there. So I'm sure it's fine, but it just looked like a sketchy neighborhood.
Mark was going for the Marvelous Dragon picture that
I was. Multi-soul dropper offender. I finally know what Lenny Gosselin looks like. He's posted pictures.
Right?
Yeah. He wasn't who I thought he was, so I suspected he was. So that's happy to see that. Yeah.
He's taking
I did.
Of he doesn't own.
Yeah. I was being gangster. That's right. So I thought we'd spend this first hour and maybe part of the second hour talking about our origins in the hobby. I'd like to hear your guys in the chat, your opinion, your experiences, how we got into the hobby, what we've gotten out of the hobby, the good and the bad, and what we would like to contribute to the hobby. And I'll let these guys go first. I'll go after them. Then we'll put your comments up on the screen. We'll start with you, Richard. We'll just go clockwise. How did you get in the hobby and when?
My first experience with the hobby was I discovered a group called AJS Belts, and I befriended a guy in the group by the name of Mike Riviera, and I did a couple of belt deals with him. Didn't realize he was like really close with me, but in my neighborhood, not exactly in my neighborhood, but nearby. And then he introduced me to these other groups. Championship Belt Brothers was one of them. Love Those Wrestling Belts was another one of them. And he's like, this is a thing now. And I was like, wow, and I bought like 4 belts or 5 belts off of him. And I didn't realize how the hobby was until I got my first belt and he introduced me to AJS. And then from there, it took a life of its own. I started playing raffles and I started winning. Then I started buying belts. And then I met some awesome people like yourselves. And I've been in this hobby since the end of 2016, beginning of 2017. And I've met a lot of great people in this hobby. I got my first belt. Believe it or not, my son's godfather went to New York to do some work. And back then they had WWF, the restaurant there. And he purchased himself the Attitude Era Eagle. And he purchased me the Smoking Skull. And I had done some work at his house. And I didn't own a belt at the time. So he goes, hey, I got something for you. He says, remember when I went to New York? I said, yeah. So he hands me this box and I open it up. And I unwrap it and I'm looking. I'm like, no way. He's like, yes way. Because he knew I like Stone Cold Steve Austin. And when I held that belt in my hand, I was like, wow. And I was instantly hooked from that time forward.
Nice. What have you gotten from the hobby so far, other than belts? I mean, what have you gotten out of it?
Man, I what I've gotten from the hobby, I got 3 people on the screen here that I've gained friendships with. Consider you guys family. Jason Cortez, I met him not only in the promo hobby, but in the belt hobby as well. I've met so many great people. I mean, Ethan Thompson, Tyler, you name it, Nick Carnival, Chris Stratton, CJ, Deuce. So many great guys in the hobby. You guys make me laugh.
I'm sorry.
I just noticed it. No, I just noticed it. No, I met so many great people in the hobby, man. It's awesome to to be friends with you guys, not only in the belt hobby but behind the scenes. And a lot of you guys, we private message everybody, and we give everybody advice. And we do this show here, and it's like you get people, like Reese. He calls us all out on the show. How you guys doing? It's like
family.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's like a family thing, and I feel it feels good. Don't forget, I'm going to be wearing my Robin costume at the end of the week.
Oh, I was just thinking there's a shot for this, but
no, I've done some cool belt deals with some people. I mean, there's so many good guys in the hobby. Jeff Levine. Jeff is a great guy.
He's one of
there's
the
a
first people
bunch
I
of
met.
guys. Yeah, Jeff was one of the greatest guys. I mean,
Jeff's a good guy.
You need a belt, and if he has it, Jeff's the guy to deal with. But other than that, AJS was the first one I was in.
I think it's the first one I was in too. Andy, where'd you get your start in the hobby?
Gosh, I want to say it was 2000, 2001 when I bought the paper thin Big Gold made by Figs Inc., I believe. I mean, that thing was just thin as can be. But back then, what'd I miss?
Sorry, go ahead, Andy.
Okay. But but even though it was now, even laugh or say that's terrible. But back then, it was like, hey, this looks like the real thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got that. Matter of fact, I got that off eBay. And matter of fact, I even went and found somebody to curve it for me because it was flat. There was no curve to it at all. And I paid somebody to curve it, and I had it for a little while, and then I sold that, and then I bought the big eagle, WWF Big Eagle, and I still have that. Still have that one, and I had it re-leathered. And like Richard said, you meet a lot of people, and these guys right here, like family to me. But it just you meet a lot of good, and there was a few bad ones too. But it's been something that my belts are when I'm having a bad day, come home and they kind of take me away from that. The whole hobby is my escape from the bad things in life and the crazy things. So I guess roughly about 24, 25 years I've been in this, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love it.
Nice. Ben?
Well, see,
The Jello pudding pops. No.
Oh, let me pack a lunch.
I have to eat the pudding in the picture pages. No, I started. I mean, it all starts at the beginning when you started watching wrestling. So it's 50 years for me. That's how I count it. But just like you, Andy, I bought the WCW, but I bought mine from QVC, HSN.
Yeah, that's right.
One of those.
They were the first one to come out.
They were the first ones that sold it. They used to sell it right after Nitro.
I think that's where mine originally came from.
And I think I bought mine in 98. But their stamped is 1999. But I bought mine in late 98. I still have that belt. It's sitting in one of these totes back here.
Wow.
I still have that belt. I should have got it. I should have.
He's already starting.
Yeah, I got that belt, and from that point, I found Wrestling Superstore. A lot of you guys know it's still in Ringside Collectibles. Still buy from them to this day. You can buy like parts and all kind of other stuff now, but back then, we bought a lot of flat belts. Like they didn't have like the deep etching, but we thought at that time we was like, oh man, these are great.
And then at that time.
you start seeing these other replicas, and I was in those Yahoo groups, the Angel Fire groups, the AOL
wait a minute,
group pages and all that. I still have some of the emails from it.
Am I reading that right?
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Laverty, was I the guy with the mask?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I
didn't know you guys were up to that.
It's not hour 2 yet.
Right. You better check your typo.
Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Hey, Laverty. Hey.
Hope you soon.
Cuddle typo. It's a family show.
It's supposed to be.
And then I ended up I started buying them. I still have a lot of those belts. The WCW tags, the last ones that they made under WCW, I still have them. Belts like that. And just over the years, just seeing how these groups started coming about. I think I joined one in 2009, 2010. It might have been NWO Click. I think that was one of the first groups that I joined.
That was through the AOL chats,
that group
right?
is still group is still going. AJS, and then I became the Raffle King. Guys that know.
You and Mike battled back and forth.
I could send you a picture. I can send you a picture. I still have them. Nah, I don't have technical difficulties like that. But
This is why I keep telling the ladies right here. I'd like to see them tag belts.
mhm. Oh yeah, I'll show you some tag belts.
So that's what you're calling it this day.
Yeah. So yeah, those just over the years in a lot of these groups, the Asylum was one of the groups I went to, and I used to win their raffles like weekly. And just over time, I met a lot of people in the hobby, and then I was brought in to CBB as an admin. They revamped the whole format of how that group was, and just some of the reins was handed over to me and said, "Here, go with it," and try to change, help the hobby progress and be better. Leave it better than you found it, type of thing. You might have heard me say that, and a few other people mock me over it, but that's okay. I appreciate it. But just in general, just meeting all kind of different types of people throughout the world, not just here, but throughout the world. Yep. We all share the same passion as far as being wrestling fans, as far as being belt collectors, figure collectors, autograph collectors. We do it all. And for us to be able to share that amongst each other, that's what makes just this community. It's just not just a hobby, it's just a wrestling community. That all ties us in together. You know what I mean?
You know you're good in a hobby if the makers in Pakistan know you by name.
Yeah, man, I probably got a poster over there by now. The way these guys message me.
Ben's there like this.
Oh man, I have to
Christmas card.
I have to ignore them. Like they got to the point that they come up in my spam on my messenger now.
I heard they're going to rename Sealcott Walkerville.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, Grandpa Place or something.
Grandpa Gardens. Yeah, Grandpa Garden.
Yeah. So it's just yeah. We know how well that goes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you're returning the money that belongs to you.
Here's a good
keeping
question
the money
for
you're
you guys.
supposed to, and I'm not even gonna go down that path. Not tonight.
Here's a good question for you guys. When you guys first got into the hobby and you were buying belts, I know this is for me. I think the most belts, I started off buying one like every month. Then it progressed to 2. I was doing 2 a month. When I realized the layaway plan that AJS had, and then I went to 3. 3, I think 4 was my limit that I got ever at one time. Did you guys get the itch and you wanted more and more and more, and just to see the way my shelving units, it's like I gotta buy more shelving units. I got belts sitting on the floor.
I laugh at people say, "Oh, my collection is complete. It's done. It's
Mark."
Never right. Yeah, it's not. It's not because there's always going to be something else that's going to come along and catch your eye, and I do it all the time. I don't even say it out loud anymore. I just say it to myself, and I know that I'm full of it, and I'm going to end up. I just bought another belt. Didn't tell nobody. I got another belt coming. So in the next week or 2, I'll share that. But it's always at that point, man. This hobby keeps going.
Hey,
it keeps going.
Yeah.
I know when I tell my wife this is the last one, she looks at me and she goes, "Yeah, right."
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I told my wife that. She said, "You're damn right it is."
I'll sneak it in the house. Hey, my wife don't say nothing about my belts.
Man, your wife is so good, man. She's like she's invisible, man.
You've never heard her talk.
Well, she sits in the corner and watches the show.
She sits in the corner and watches the show.
Yeah.
CJ, I want to get back to your question, but I'll come back to it in a minute because I'm going to talk about my experience.
Yes.
Unless Ben's not done. I want to interrupt Ben, but Ben.
You heard the dog.
Yeah, you heard the dog. Come on now.
Nobody asked you.
You let the dogs out.
Yeah. Hold on.
Gee, I couldn't tell what he said. Could you guys?
No.
Shut up.
Nah, I love our hobby, guys. I just love the hobby.
Me too.
I came into the hobby. I had the same belt that Andy had. I got that little thin 1 millimeter thick Big Gold. Ordered out of a magazine. I think I paid $150 for it. And it's I was single at the time. That's why I could do this. And I put it on the headboard of my bed of all places.
Oh,
Great
wait a
to
minute. I was just going to take a drink. I had to put it down.
Mark, do you have any pictures of that?
No, I do not. No.
Oh, and I bet you sat underneath it.
Yeah.
Hey,
That was.
I mean,
that.
It wasn't the best belt in the world, but it was better than what I had.
But to us, it was like gold. It was like
yes,
wow.
yes,
Right.
Absolutely.
That's
So I
David
had that
Dad's
for a
belt.
few years.
Right.
Had that for a few years, and then I got married. Amazingly, this worked. I decided, that I was going to go looking for. I wanted the Dome Globe, and I was looking through all the groups. I found AJS. I found before I found Facebook groups. I found Joe Marshall, Jmar belts. I found them online. They wanted $1,500 for a Dome Globe, which is above my budget.
Yeah.
I found a couple other websites, and what is wrong with you?
Man, if you'd have ordered that belt from Jmar, you'd still be waiting on it.
Mm-hmm.
Quit licking it. Quit licking it.
That's not a work. That's a shoot.
Did
she
you really
said.
just say that, Mark?
Yeah. Waits for my turn. He's whining one out. So there must be something in the backyard he's wanting to
All right.
go after.
I just have a quick question.
Mhm.
What was the girl's reaction when she walked in and seen that belt on your headboard?
You going to defend that belt, big boy?
Want to go for
Hang on. I'll be right back. Yeah, take it.
She said, "Is that for you or me?"
I thought I was gonna be. Your time's up. Your time is now. You can't see me. Time is now.
Okay, I saw what they were barking about. There's a cat on the dumpster out in the alley.
Oh, okay.
They're going nuts.
It's a lost
Anyway.
cause.
So anyway, I found AJS belts eventually, and they had the figures Dome Globe, which I think was the last year they had them. And I want to say this was 2016, 2017, somewhere around in there. So I sold the Big Gold I had for what I paid for it, and I put that down payment on layaway for the Big Gold or the Dome Globe from AJS belts. I got it in, and I was very happy with it. The lacing was not the greatest, but it was okay. I mean, it's better than what I had. So I had it for a while. Got to find some other built groups. I found Champions Universe. You guys remember that one?
Oh, how can we forget that?
And found Ryan Stokes, and found out he did leather. So I said, "Hey, how much would you charge me to do a lace job on this Dome Globe?" Quoted me a price. In fact, he gave me a discount because there's a little bit of a flaw with the strap he had. And when I got it in, I fell in love with it. I mean, he knocked it out of the park. He did it pretty quick. Kept me in the loop constantly. He gave me updates, and was very happy with it. Then I got to discovering there are other belts being made out there over in Pakistan, and I'm a big world class fan, So I started looking and found a few more belts, and the rest is history. I mean, once you see one belt, you think, I think I'd like to have that one too. Oh, that one looks nice. I'd like to have that one. It's like a kid in a candy store.
Would you say getting that belt from Ryan Stokes re-leathered gave you the itch to get all your other belts re-leathered?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what got me the itch to doing re-leathering is that one day I was sitting in my office. I should have been working, but I was bored that day. So I was checking the Facebook groups, and somebody had posted that WWE Shop on eBay had a pricing glitch. Everything on their site was $45 or $40, I think it was, and said the belts are going for that price. So hey, I'll do that. So I can't remember what belt I was looking at, but I tried to order. I think it was a Crumb Rhine or a Big Gold, and they were sold out. I missed out on it. Crap. So I went back to the groups and was reading some more, and somebody said, "Hey, Amazon's having the same issue." So yeah, I did. I did. I don't even know what problem we're talking about now. Yeah. So anyway, I forgot where I was at. Oh, they said that the Amazon's having the same issue with the pricing. So I ordered. I asked my son. I said, "Do you like this belt I got?" He's talking about the Dome Globe. He said, "Yeah, but I don't want that one. I want the one that John Cena had. He wanted the not John Cena, the one WWF has, the network logo." And so I looked them up on WWE Shop, the regular WWE Shop, and they were $430. I went on Amazon; they were 45. I think $40 or 45 with free shipping. So I ordered it. So what the heck? Why not? So I got
lucky.
Ryan did this leather work for me, and I think I might like to try my hand at this and see if I can do something. And I saved so much money on this belt. Why not take the money I saved and buy some supplies, materials, things like that through leather? So I thought I'll order another belt for the same price and try it. So that's what I did. Ordered 2 of the belts. Come to find out, that pricing glitch lasted hour and a half, something like that, maybe 2 hours.
Sounds about right.
And I got the order in before they corrected everything, and I found out that everybody that ordered through eBay had their orders canceled.
Yep. I was one of them.
Okay. And I thought, well, they're going to cancel my Amazon thing. Well, everybody said that Amazon was shipping them because they were in the warehouse. And so I thought, well, we'll see what happens. 2 days later, 2 big boxes showed up on my porch, and they were both network logos. And I paid $40 with free shipping. I think one was 45, one was 40. And I got $800 worth of belts for $80.
Can't beat that.
So, yeah, so I bought a piece of leather. I bought a side of leather. I bought the little granite piece of rock there, basic tool set, and started working on leather. And so I did my belt first. It turned out pretty good, I thought. And I showed it to my son. I said, "You want me to do this to yours?" Yeah. So I did his. Went into one of the belt groups. By then I was in 4 or 5 groups. And so I showed them off. Said, "Hey, look what I did." And I started getting people hit me up. "Hey, can you do that for me?" And I thought,
I think Eric Lowe was your first leather
Eric
guy,
Lowe.
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I did a Universal in blue for him.
Yeah.
So the rest is history. But I got to thinking about this. I thought, as much as I want more belts, I need some way to pay for it. My wife said, "You want more belts, you're going to have to come up with a second job. Re-leather."
Mm-hmm.
But it took me 2 years. 2 years to start making a profit to pay for the not just the leather, but the tools. I bought I can't remember what I bought. I also bought a snap setter that cost me $200. So it took me a couple of years to start making a profit. But every belt behind me that's been re-leather was paid for through re-leather.
Mhm.
Not one dime of my own, my regular money would pay for these belts. It's all been through the leather. I've been blessed with that. And that's one of the big things I got from the hobby. Not the biggest thing. The biggest thing is my friendships. That's you guys. That's a lot of you guys that are watching and commenting on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Made lifelong friends, I believe. And you guys are the best friends I've never met.
Mhm.
And I want to fix that someday. I want to fix that someday. But I've got a lot of the hobby. We got the show, and this was supposed to be an experiment. It wasn't going to last very long. I was playing around. I didn't have a studio. I set up my laptop there on my bed in the bedroom. I was kind of playing around with some stuff and on Facebook. I thought, well, this might be fun. I was on BAM. I will give them credit for this. I was on BAM as a guest host or co-host, and I kind of got the itch for not entertainment, but creativity. I'd like to be creative, and I wanted to do some production things, and those were things I wasn't able to do because I didn't have control of the BAM show. I was just along for the ride. So I thought, well, let's try this. And I had Richard on as my first guest, and he just wouldn't leave. He just kept coming back.
You didn't tell me where the key was, so I couldn't get out.
Yeah. But the show wasn't supposed to take on the life it's taken on. So that's a credit to all you guys who just, I guess, they have nothing better to do on a Thursday night. So, but I'm blessed by the show. I'm blessed by all the viewers that watch religiously every week. They contribute, they comment, they entertain us as much as hopefully we entertain them. And I've got 3 lifelong friends here, including Kevin, who's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could say 4 because Ben's wife is right next to him.
That's right. Yeah.
And don't forget Lane.
Yeah, Lane.
Oh yeah,
absolutely,
kind of
Lane.
like Lane. Yep.
Absolutely, Lane. Lane is one of the first people I met in the hobby in person.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think. I met a couple of people since then, but Lane is the first one I think I met in person. I met him at a WCCW Facebook group. I knew he was a fan. I didn't know he had any belts. He didn't have any belts. He would talk about it. So that's why I did what I did as far as give him that one belt. Yeah, I was. Yeah, a couple of them end up in the sleeper hold. Go to
Jay,
bed, go sleep.
I think you spelled lip lock wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, which lips are we talking about?
Yeah.
Hey,
I didn't-
now.
I did
Oh, hey now.
I did the 619 minus the 1.
Oh,
Oh.
So we
So
in
you
hour
did the-
2 yet?
the 6-7, the 6-7.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are in hour number 2.
Yeah, I did Scissor Me Daddy before it was popular.
Oh man.
Okay. It's allowed. Hour 2. Hour 2.
Thank God it's the 6-7.
All right, we're back to Spanning Globe Hour number 2. Thank God.
Right. We was towing the line there. Yeah, calm
You
down.
were.
We were hanging on that line right there, and then
First you get the seams.
Now the gloves are off.
Yeah, the gloves are off. We're home free now. Just remind everybody this show is sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Beverly Leathering and by Ashley Southern Designs. And I want to make sure to promote the Double Dropkick podcast. They're on every other Saturday night. Kevin Davenport, who is also a part of the Dav Network. Actually, he is the Dav Network.
He is, yes.
Which we're proud to be a part of. Does a
Sure are.
great job on his show. He's had some health issues right now, so I don't know about the show this weekend. He's going to try to do a show, but if you would keep him in your prayers, he would greatly appreciate that. As would we.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah, please.
And because he needs our prayers right now, but he
another
loves to do the
great
show.
guy in the hobby.
He loves to do the show. He loves to help us with some of our transitions. And you can credit him with all the transitions we're doing. It's our number 2 thing. He did all that, and we're very grateful for that. So, and grateful for his friendship as well. So keep him in your prayers, and be sure to check into Double Dropkick. Double Drip Kiss. I also said last week
Right.
in the recorded show.
Watch out for that drip kiss.
Yeah. There we go.
I wonder
Where's
who-
everybody?
I would, but you're already in a joke. You're already in the
Where's
joke.
who
everybody?
could he be talking about?
Where's
Yeah.
everybody at?
I don't know.
Where's the bacon?
Yeah. So
Hey, wait a minute.
We were
there's
trying-
no silverware.
we are trying to get to 5, almost to 200, 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Once we get to 500, we're going to have a giveaway for this beautiful dual-plated 4mm CNC Winged Eagle by Unique Championship belts. It will be on American Leather, my leather. But we have to get to 500 subscribers. We're at 238. That is not acceptable. So please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and click that thumbs up to help our channel grow and let us know you like our content. Hopefully you like our content after tonight. I don't know. But
Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your girlfriends,
Tell grandma.
boyfriends.
tell
Tell
grandma.
everybody.
Tell
Coast to
I
coast.
want to
from
give
coast
you the
to
belt,
coast.
but we can't do it till we get to
tell your
500.
side chicks and your side dudes, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Aha. Yeah.
Tell the postman.
Tell the postman. You know why?
Yeah, the milkman too.
Because we need,
Somebody take the damn money!
Yes.
please.
Come get it.
Hey,
Come get you some.
Take the
Yeah,
damn
yeah.
money.
Yeah.
We're not giving away money. We're giving away a belt. But
Take the
Yeah.
damn belt.
take the damn belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should dub that.
I think so.
I want to address the show last week. We had planned on not doing a show because last Thursday was my birthday and my family wanted to spend time with me, and I sit here and watch me talk to you guys. So we weren't going to do a show, and at the last minute, I decided Kevin wasn't going to have a show. We weren't going to have a show, and I saw some people comment that, what are we going to do? So I threw together a recorded broadcast. Andy and Richard joined me. Ben was not able to join us for reasons beyond his control, and we just did a little bit of chatter about the belt hobby, and I showed a video of my belt collection. And if you tuned into that show, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a short show,
Mhm.
30 minutes. But that might be something we might consider in the future, maybe pre-recording a show for times we know we're not going to be on. We
My
won't be able to
question-
put comments up on the screen, but if you did watch, we greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much.
My
And we hope
question
you-
is, since you showed us yours, do we have to show you ours?
well, hello, James.
Hey,
I want,
James.
hey, what's going on, man?
Show James
What's up,
yours.
James?
Go back to CJ Smith
Where
asked a
at?
question earlier.
Oh
about
yes.
being-
Thank you so much. I forgot to do that. I'll find it here in a second. Scroll up here. The question was something about us being ripped off. Talk about times we've been ripped off. I'm trying to find it.
I
There's
got a
something-
story to tell.
back up here.
I'm gonna name the person too.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm gonna name him.
Go ahead and tell your story. Here we go. How many times have you
So,
been ripped off? There we
The
go.
first time I ever went to execute a trade, the first time, I had the AEW world title. Artwork wasn't all that great, but this person showed interest. It wasn't up for trade. I was selling the cheap. So the guy was like, "Oh, I got WWE Red Universal." I'm not really big on those belts, but I was like, okay, that sound like it could be a good trade. So the guy, I was in communication with him. His name is Mike Poulos. Mike Poulos.
I think I remember that.
Mike Poulos. Do a Facebook search. I went to a bunch of groups on him.
Thank Reese.
And I'll tell the story about how he tried to confront me on Wrestling Belt Collectors. So the guy is in West Palm Beach, Florida, and
I know who you're talking about.
He's like, I need you to ship the belt. I was like, okay. I wasn't thinking this was my fault. I shipped first. That's why I'm always on people about, especially with trades, because I dropped my guard and I lost the belt over it. No big deal. I've given away other AEW world titles. I just gave it away, not wanting to. That wasn't my intent. But the guy, I PM'd him, try to keep in communication with him. If you do a Facebook name search on him, you'll see my screenshots come up with his name. Oh, I tagged him all over the place. He never shipped my belt, and then lied and said, "Oh, I never had a trade pending." But you could see our conversation with that same PM that he's posting in Wrestling Belt Collectors. He basically got kicked out of all the groups for it.
I remember him.
But yeah, he scammed me pretty good, and then did a video talking about I've never made an agreement. I'm like, dude, there's the screenshots right there. You got my belt because it showed us delivered.
Mm-hmm.
The tracking showed us delivered. You never mailed me my belt. You never gave me tracking. And I have your address, and I have your place of business where you work, and I can really make this real salty for you. But karma's to come back and get people like that.
Yeah.
That dude deserves a big L. I'll never forget that. But I always remember his name, Mike Poulos, or Michael Poulos. Or then he tried to change his name on Facebook to Poulos Michael, like that was going to hide him or something. So
Like Clark Kent.
if you need to spell in his last name, it's Poulos.
Or you can
And then
shorten it
Michael.
to POS.
Or Mike.
Yeah.
He
remember
looks
that
like
name.
he could be Hispanic. I don't want to always assume that, but have at it. That happened like 5 or 6, maybe 7 years ago now, but I'll never forget that. And I've had other people. I got done in on another trade. Person out there doing trades not being a full disclosure of the conditions of the belts he's trading. But I'm a big old bully as far as he's concerned. but he's only going to tell half the story.
Hey, I'm the bully. I'm the bully.
Right. That's right. You king bully. So, I didn't say that. So yeah, it's just the only ice I like is in my glass of water, man. That's
There
it.
you go.
So yeah, that's some dirty stuff that goes on in the hobby. And I mean, we all know the great heist of EW.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, his crew,
Yep.
especially some of them that's still sitting around here hovering around in the groups.
Oh yeah.
Like they didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
There's names attached to them too.
Yep.
Mhm.
So we know who you are.
Yep.
Just keep lurking, keep silent
I think the
before
only
you get
one,
exposed.
the only thing that ever happened to me, and I did it to myself, without looking
Hey,
at
whoa.
the
Be careful, be careful.
no, without looking at the full ad that was written out, I purchased a Andre belt. I thought it was a belt. Well, I get it, and it comes to the house, and it was just the strap.
Welcome back, Ricky.
And I was like just getting into the hobby at that time. And I didn't want to burn any bridges and say, hey, you know, you sent me a strap, your thing said a belt. You know what I mean? I said, look, it's my fault. I'm going to take the blunt for this. You know, I learned my lesson. Going forward, I'll make sure I read things fully till I order things. So somebody needed a strap, and I gave it to them. But that was the first lesson I ever had. And then, you know, the two makers that supposedly did the belts for me, and then they said they were done and tried to screw me over. But that was the only time.
Nudes. You missed the nudes, Ricky.
Oh, I had another situation. That Dome Globe. I don't know if you guys remember that. Guy
Which
sent
one?
me that trash Dome Globe with
Oh,
the
yeah.
Oh, was
with
that the one with the round with the buttons?
the round right had the you know those little mirrors that you put on to the side on your side plate. Yeah, there you go.
No way.
Unpenetratable.
Yeah,
There we go.
I ended
That's
up
the
giving
word.
that belt away, but that was supposed to be a return from a maker. Guy said he didn't like the belt. Well, he took the good Dome Globe and sent me the garbage one. And I knew, some told me to do an unboxing on that video of that belt. I knew when I was going to unbox something, wasn't just you have a bad vibe about something, and I was right. So as soon as I opened that box, I was like, "This ain't the belt he was supposed to send me." So the maker had already refunded the guy the money. I was like, dude, why did you refund him his money until I got that belt back? Because then he would have been like, oh, no, he switched the belt. Going to try to blame it on me. No, I did unboxing, pal. That's why something like that, I'm going to do a live unboxing so other people can see it. That's the good advantage about doing unboxings. You know, as long as you're not up trying to deceive anybody, you be honest with it and unbox it right then and there.
Dang, Jason, that was a big bath you took.
See, that's not cool right there.
No.
That's garbage.
Didn't somebody get a hammer one time?
Yeah, you talking about the hammer time. That has a whole backstory to it, though. I know the whole story to that. That made its rounds around the groups, but an eye for an eye on that one.
Yeah. No, you think you do, but you're gonna be wrong. Andy, have you ever been ripped off?
Yeah, group called Big Bros.
There you go.
Oh, that's all I really have to say. They're legendary for ripping people off, and
that's just one of their names.
Yeah, Kumar Ali is another name. I can't remember the original name of the guy that.
Yeah, there's a couple other names, but Big Bros is the one I remember.
Big time rip-off artist.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the hammer too. No, my experience actually didn't happen in the belt hobby. It was belt related, but it didn't happen in the hobby. The Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame used to be in Wichita Falls, Texas, and I went down there 3 years in a row. Second year I went, I got to talk to the guy who set up the ring for the wrestling matches the night before the induction night, and got to talk to him. He said, "Hey, would you like to be part of my ring crew?" Yeah, sure. So I helped him put the ring together. Came back the following year, helped him set up the ring. Or no, I didn't get there in time to help set up the ring. Helped took it down, and I had just bought this American Heavyweight Championship from AJS belts, and I was going to try my hand at releathering it. This was my first releather after the network logo belts, and I was afraid that the bolts weren't going to be long enough to go through the leather. I was still green at doing releathering, so I grounded them all off and was going to try to do some JV welding to put some new bolts on there. And he said, "No, just let me take them with me, and I'll put them on for you. I'll ship them back to you." Okay. And long story short, I've never seen him since. They're gone. This guy, I would hit him up. I'd send him messages. I'd call him. I had his phone number. He kept saying, I'm in the oil field. I'm going to tell you his name here at the end of the story. I'm in the oil field. I'm at home. As soon as I get home, I'll ship them to you. I got them all done. Okay, great. Didn't hear from him. I hit him up again. Same story. Well, he lives in Longview, Texas, which is along I-20, which is a southern corridor along the Gulf Coast there. We went to Florida on vacation about 4 years ago. And I messaged him on the way home. I said, "Hey, I'm coming through Longview, Texas. In fact, we're going to stay the night there on the way home. Can I drop by and get those plates?" He said, "Give me a call." So I called him, talked to him. He said, "Yeah, come by in the morning, give me a call, and you come by, I'll give you my address." Okay. So we stayed the night. Got up the next morning, went to call him. He wouldn't answer the phone. I left him voicemail. He wouldn't return my calls. Never heard from him since. His name is Philip Sullivan. He's a former professional wrestler. I don't know that he really did anything much in professional wrestling. Heard stories he told, but he basically took a break, which really weren't worth as much as what I paid for him. I bought these these plates secondhand. It was on a strap, and I trashed the strap because the tooling wasn't right. But it wasn't the fact that I paid $300 for this belt. It's just the fact that he took the belt to give back to me. So that really wasn't a ripoff. It was just bad customer service. But this was actually a ripoff. The guy, I don't know what he did to it. If he destroyed them by accident, trying to weld those things back on there, that's fine. Just tell me, because I figure if you have to weld them back on, it's going to create some heat damage on the front side of the plates. But he couldn't even tell me that. He just kept saying, "I'll get them to you," and then he ghosted me. Hello, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
So that's my only experience being ripped off. It wasn't a very good one, but it didn't even happen in the hobby. It happened outside of the hobby. But
Wow.
from a guy who knows a lot of professional wrestlers, and I put a post out there one time about something about a belt, and this guy recommended this Philip Sullivan. So, "Hey, this guy could make a belt for you." No, thank you. I'll pass.
Mm-hmm.
They've since shut down the Hall of Fame because I was going to go back the following year and confront him, but they shut it down and moved it to New York. So, but I don't remember ever being ripped off by anybody else. I'm usually pretty careful. I try to deal with just a few small number of people I know, and I deal mainly with new plates. The closest I ever got ripped off in the hobby was the Classic Shields episode, but that wasn't a rip off. It was just very, very bad customer service and no communication. So I didn't get my product. I don't know of any other situations there, guys. You have anything on that?
No, I've heard of some weird things in the hobby, like somebody sent somebody a map at one time. Instead of a U.S. title, he got a map. What was it?
No,
Puzzle?
JC,
No, he sent him books. I remember.
Oh, that's right. Books.
That's right.
He sent him a stack of books.
No, Jason, he's in Texas.
Somebody got a brick one time.
Brick, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
The brick one, yeah.
Mhm.
Do you remember the time that I won't name the guy because he's a piece of crap, but he got some bad belts in a trade and he sent them back with a box
litter.
full of cat litter. Yep.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
dirty cat litter. Yeah, I
Which was
remember that.
funny, but it should be illegal. In fact, I think it is illegal the way he did that. But
Mhm.
dumped his litter box in the box, And yeah, it was funny, but I think it's perfectly illegal.
You know, that's a pretty crappy thing to do to somebody.
It is. It is. It is. So somebody got some tidy cat.
Literally.
Back
Not
when
too-
and the
not
belts
too
were
tidy.
bad.
Not
Yeah.
That was unpenetrable.
I don't remember this. You remember anything about this, guys?
Dead
About the
bird.
dead bird?
No, I don't remember that.
Oh no, I don't remember that one.
Was a
I thought
wingless
that was-
eagle?
I
A wingless
thought-
eagle?
Yeah, I know. Right?
Jeez.
It was a
Some of these
pigeon.
makers-
It
some
wasn't
of
an
these
eagle.
makers make the belt look like a seagull on the belt. So
Yeah.
A seagull.
wouldn't doubt it.
Looked
It
like
wasn't
a
a big
pigeon
eagle,
on
it was a-
crack.
It wasn't a big eagle. It was a dead eagle.
Yeah.
Some people get
They-
Rafiki belts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, that right there in itself. I make
Oh,
best
man.
quality, bro.
Best
Yeah.
quality, bro.
Best quality, bro. 2
Sure.
weeks.
2 weeks,
Okay.
bro. 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah. Like, just be careful, man.
Yeah.
Well, we always say do reference checks.
Always
man.
do your homework. Always.
Do reference check. Do reference
Yes.
checks on Ben Walker if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And reference to it. I'm be honest with you. Reference checks can ease your mind, but that doesn't stop you from getting scammed because it just
Exactly.
takes one time
Yep.
to get scammed.
And
Somebody
use-
can come back and have 100 positive feedbacks, and it takes one bad one. One
Mhm.
bad
You-
one.
Use PayPal. You got the protection of PayPal. Don't go send money to Pakistan without any protection.
You
You're
gotta,
asking for it.
yeah.
You're
I
asking
mean,
for it.
there's ways people done found out ways to circumvent around PayPal too, but is
true.
added protection.
MoneyGram.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
No, MoneyGram is not secure.
No, there's
No
no
MoneyGram
security
and
in
Western
MoneyGram at all.
Union. Once
That's
your
what I
money is
won't do.
gone, your
Yeah,
money
it's
is
gone.
gone.
Western
Yeah.
Union, no protection at all. None.
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 Um,
they tell you from the beginning there is no protection.
Yeah, they tell you that one screen pops up. You just got to be careful. Know who you're dealing with. I always say, don't learn from me. Don't
What's up, Iron
go
Bull?
to all
Iron
these
Bull.
other different makers. How's it going, man? Been a while, man. Glad
Yeah.
you could
Georgia,
join
right?
us.
Good to see you
Georgia.
back, Iron Ball.
Yeah, man.
I always tell
Well,
somebody
yeah.
to do a reference check on me when they want to do a belt deal.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't prosecute
problem with
somebody because they say, "Oh, that's Mark Maggart." Everybody knows who Mark Maggart is. Well, that person probably don't know who Mark Maggart or Ben Walker,
Exactly.
Andy
Yeah.
Bozier, Richard Ward, or Jason Cortez. Or
What are you
they
trying
may
to
not
say?
know who it is. They may. Hey, calm down.
Why'd you bring my name up? Wait,
Because
I need to know.
because you're a scammer. You just relax.
Yeah.
Yeah. People just probably don't know who we are. They
You're a
might
scammer and a
just
bully.
even- They
Yeah.
just may just come into the hobby. They don't know every corner of the hobby, man. Just be patient with people, man. Help them out.
I'm
Help
not
'em
sure
out.
like the
They'll-
way
they'll
he said
find-
my name. I didn't like the tone.
You're so hostile tonight.
Come on, Marky. What's wrong with that, Marky?
Hold on. Let me go
Come on,
find
Marky.
that Snickers bar. Hold on.
Yeah.
Mark, you're not
Um,
yourself tonight.
Yeah.
Don't pick on Marky.
Thanks,
yeah.
Chris.
Leave me alone.
It's just, ask around, man. Ask around. This
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Congratulations.
man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Took your last bump.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You never take your last bump. Yeah.
Yeah. just
That's
like
like
your-
saying you're
last
buying
belt.
your last belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
true.
Famous last words.
It's you
Except in my
you
case.
can't be trusting everybody, man. You really can't. You really can't. We talking about these belts, especially when you start dealing with the high volume or high quality belts and high prices of belts. You can't. You gotta watch what you're dealing with, man. It's your money,
Hey.
man. It's your investment, your time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was some
Don't get
people
burned.
in the hobby that were very known in the hobby and did bad deals too
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
on their way out of the hobby. Yep.
yeah.
They were hiding in wide open, hiding in
Yep.
plain sight.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it all started to be a full disclosure and expose these guys, they took tail and ran
Mm-hmm.
with people's monies and belts that
Mhm.
people are still owed to this day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's including the makers too. Some of those guys
That's awesome.
got hit in the mouth.
That's awesome. That's
There you
awesome.
go.
Ironbow, not you, Ben. I'm sorry.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Why do you say it in that tone?
Not a
Why do
scammer.
you say it in that tone?
You guys both need a Snickers.
You
Right.
said your name, Ben? Come on now. Who's talking about it?
Man, that dude's like
Snickers
he's like I'm enjoying moms.
We need a Snickers and a pair of boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Snickers in a cage.
Yeah.
Right? Eventually, they're gonna run out of Muhammad's.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't think there's a possibility of that. I really don't.
know, man.
There's
I don't
way
know.
too many.
That's mother-in-laws and grandmas too.
Yeah.
You guys do know that's not their real names, right?
You're kidding
Really?
me.
So you're telling me the
Ahmed?
guy,
Are you?
his
you
last
kidding
name
me?
is Patel? That's not his real
You
name.
guys do know that, right?
No, I didn't know, but it doesn't matter really. But
Mom called him Clay. I'm calling him Clay.
No, my favorite thing is the belt makers, the belt makers with the American names.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love
Roger Belts.
Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm
One of them
Jeff
just
Belts.
got kicked from CBB because he can't follow instructions.
I'm
Yeah.
Jeff Belts.
Mr. Anderson.
My favorite thing is always when you get a belt
Anderson.
request to join your belt and are you a belt maker? No. Where are you located? See Alcott. Now come on. Come on.
Right. Right. They'll try to get in the group. I'm not a belt maker, but it says belt maker on their profile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have to
University of
watch
Steel
that yet,
Cot.
Chris. I have to watch.
We'll
that
get
yet,
there in a
Chris.
little bit. We'll get there in a minute. Yeah,
And you
they're
go
at
to
the
the
University.
profile and it's just
I'm not a belt
belt
maker, but I
maker.
graduated from the University of Silcott.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See Alcott's
So-
finest.
But yeah, just be aware of who you're dealing with, and if you're not comfortable with that person, get a reference. And if you're somebody's getting reference on, don't be offended by that.
Exactly.
I mean, we're spending at the minimum we're spending $300 for a belt.
Mhm.
That's a lot of money to some people. So
It
I
is.
think doing the due diligence is just the responsible thing to do. So,
Mhm.
And if you deal with a maker, don't message him every 2 minutes. Ask
Yeah.
him when your
Yeah.
belt's going to be done.
I need to do the voiceover on my belt collection video, but I've been having trouble getting the volume levels right. So that'll be coming out soon. I'll do a repeat of that video where I'm talking about this. I was trying to do captions, but I couldn't get the captions to work. So, all
Well,
right, Platinum. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next
All right.
week.
Yep.
the
Yeah,
most
Platinum.
recent, the most recent maker I'm working with from start to finish, he's been updating me like perfectly. I haven't been bothering him at all because I don't roll like that. Yeah, I don't like to bother the makers. If I'm getting something done, I know it takes time. But when I get the belt, I'll tell you who it's from. But this is the most communication and the greatest communication I've gotten from any other belt maker.
That rules out Classic Shields.
And
Yeah.
you know, he's very sharp and he's very, I guess, what's that word, meticulous.
Mm-hmm.
He's very he looks at the finished product before he sends it out. So, which is something that some belt makers don't do. They don't look at the final product when they send it out.
Yeah. Speaking of belts, we should be doing for the last hour and a half. We do have a belt that's for sale, and this has a story behind it. This belt here is owned by Tony Myers. He is selling this belt. He's got some bills he's got to pay. This is an Orm belt, 4mm plates. It's got a Triple H nameplate. Beautiful. He's asking $800. He's taking a big cut on this. He paid a lot more for this belt. So if you can help him out and you would like to have this beautiful big gold, WWF big gold, Tony Myers is the one to hit up. So be sure you hit him up to get a beautiful belt at a good price. And Orm is a good belt maker. I've never seen his work in person, but I've always heard good things about his work, and his customer service is pretty good too. His leather is pretty darn good too, is what I hear.
Mhm.
So anyway, Tony
Great
Myers,
belt, great guy.
$800, and it's gonna go to a good cause. I think he's going to pay some medical bills, so help him out if you can. Hit him up. I think I'm going to be selling a belt here pretty soon. I'm kind of reluctant to sell it, but I really need the room, and it doesn't fit with my collection. I had one of these before. I'm not going to name the belt right now because I'm still on the fence about it because I really don't want to let it go, but I don't think I'm going to have much of a choice. So stay tuned on that.
Yeah,
Hey, you guys got a
I'm gonna go through some belts, probably a few Dome Globes.
Really?
Dome Globes.
Yeah,
Your favorite belt.
I'm actually considering selling my J Crown, but
Oh, wow.
there's gonna be a catch to buying the J Crown. I am not gonna split them up, so it's gonna cost you.
Mhm.
But
I don't have any WCW belts.
actually, one of my J Crown belts is the cruiserweight. It's not part of the J Crown, but I'm including that with that. So
Nice.
there's a bunch of them that I'm probably going to be getting rid of here. Downsizing the collection.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta make room because I'm gonna say this, even though everybody's gonna say this. Oh, sure you are. Sure, I'm pretty much done with collecting, which my wife will confirm. Oh, you're sure as hell done.
Tell her to put the hammer away, Mark.
You're damn right. You bought your last belt. Oh, she supports me. She's not a fan of the hobby, but she lets me do what I want to do as far as the hobby's concerned. So I'll keep her.
That's nice of you.
She says either me or the belts. That's what I'm sure gonna miss you.
My wife told me when I proposed to her, before I proposed to her, she says, "You're not buying another belt until I get my ring."
That's fair.
That sounds fair.
I
to
said,
me.
"Okay."
There you go.
You know,
I got my wife a ring.
Yeah, she got that big diamond, man. That
She's
Not
diamond
quiet,
blinds
but
you,
she
man.
okay?
When you
She's
look
right
at
there.
it,
You just
it's
can't
like
see
looking
it.
at the sun.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was one of those little figure rings you get there.
And
Yes,
she joins the show
ma'am.
every week. She sits in the corner of that room. Like, man, she's so quiet. I
Right.
just,
Yeah, man. She knows her place.
Do we want to talk about some wrestling stuff, guys? We got 30 minutes left.
why
this show.
not? You know,
Sure.
Sure.
Good.
I haven't really watched this
Sure.
week because
I haven't either,
felt
but
like-
a couple of things I want to talk
I
about.
felt like crap. So I'll let you guys lead, and I'll try to act like I know what I'm talking about.
Let's do it. I kind of like that.
hey,
Chris Reigns wanted to know about this Tony Storm versus Sky Blue doing a hardcore match. Then AEW is trying to repeat EC. I didn't hear about this match. Or maybe I did. I think I did see part of this.
it really wasn't a bad match. I was surprised.
But there's a
They were
staple
in
going
the
to use.
ECW arena, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
Right,
they're doing
Philadelphia,
shows
yeah.
there. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, ECW was innovative in its day, but
Mhm.
this is a new era. I don't know. I don't like women. I don't like hardcore matches anyway, but I don't like women doing hardcore matches. I just don't like it.
But you know what? ECW brought the birth of the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
It helped it. It helped it.
It helped
had a
it,
lot
yeah.
of it had an influence in it. Yes.
Yeah, it had an influence in it.
Which I wasn't a fan of the Attitude Era either. I just didn't like the language. I didn't like the adult theme. I mean, you got kids there.
Yeah. I mean, Monday Night Wars. When you discuss Monday Night Wars, you have to discuss ECW. They have to be part of this discussion because they had their elements that was included with that.
Mhm.
And that's what a lot of people they just think is WCW and WWEF, whatever.
Yeah.
I always want to include ECW in that discussion because
Mhm.
they did. They had an influence of that era.
Well,
You
what
know,
about the biggest story he's born right now? It'd have to be AJ Lee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the biggest thing going right now.
Yep. I don't
I,
know what
I
it-
like it, but the problem I have with it is we all saw it coming.
Yeah. We
yeah,
all
it
seen it
wasn't.
coming.
It wasn't a blind side or anything.
No,
It's great
no.
to see her back, though. You know.
Yeah, she's
I mean,
pretty
okay.
easy on the eyes. She's easy on the eyes. That's
And,
great,
anybody that,
Arvo.
and at this point, is anybody that can shut the hell up Becky Lynch? She's annoying. as
Yeah.
hell.
Oh, she's.
Yes.
Did you hear the recent thing Kevin Nash had to say about her?
No, what do you say?
He says that all the other girls have passed her up. It's her time to step away. Which is
Oh, I don't
he's right. He's right.
Yeah.
She doesn't have that it factor no more.
But they won't
She
push
is the
Natalia.
worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch is the worst heel. She's never been a good heel. She's an annoying heel. She's not a good heel.
I'm
She's an annoying.
I'm sorry, the Natalia right now with the braids is what we needed all along.
We need
Yeah.
Natty. She's going to come
Yeah,
back.
we
as
need Natty with the attitude.
We
Yeah.
need Natty. The whole Natalia, they have never done her right in all of her years. Really, they have not.
Yep.
I don't care if she's been a champion. They've never done her right. Let her be Natty now and let her do her thing.
Yep.
I never saw Becky Lynch look cowardly like she did when AJ Lee came in the ring that first time.
She
Mhm.
was selling.
Howard.
She was selling the whole fear thing and
Yeah.
everything. I got to
And
give
she's
her
never
credit.
done that
She did a
before.
good job.
She's never done that
job
before.
night. As much
Yeah.
as I can't stand her right now, she's doing a
Yeah.
good job with that.
Oh wow. Really, Reese?
Set.
Oh,
I did
no.
hear he canceled some bookings. He was down in
Oh,
Boca
oh,
here 2 weeks ago.
God,
Yeah,
I hate
he
to-
sure
I hate to hear-
was.
I hate to see that. Gosh.
I do too.
Yeah, man, that guy put a lot of miles and taken a lot of bumps.
Yes, a whole
Great
lot.
guy, man. I met King a long time ago when I was a teenager.
You know, it's just such a shame.
Yeah,
Hope he's
prayers
okay.
out for him, man.
Hope he's okay.
I don't know what it is lately. I've been not too into wrestling, into the WWE product lately. I don't know if it's the TKO element into it.
You think is it because it's maybe too predictable lately?
I think so. I think that's
That's
it.
what I
It's
would-
that, and just to see the way the product is going.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can almost write it yourself. That's the way it seems right now. And then now that the pay-per-view thing's coming up with ESPN,
It just
You
seems to
know.
me like you kind of know what's coming on. You know, like somebody makes a surprise entrance into the Royal Rumble. We already knew it. We were talking about it. I hope so-and-so
Yeah.
shows up. They show up. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a surprise. It
Yeah.
just
Right.
there's no
Mhm.
surprise element anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are really pissed about the paying now more for the to be able to watch it on ESPN, the pay-per-views, and then never mind the prices they're getting for tickets.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is just up and up and up. It's just
One
how
thing-
much further they're going to do it.
the one thing I can say about Vince McMahon, he made sure the working class was able to see the events with their family. That's what he monitors his price range out for tickets, because he wanted everybody to be able to go to a show.
TKO has a different focus than Vince had.
They want
Yeah.
money. They
Money.
want,
It's
they
all
want
the
money.
money.
yeah.
Which he did too, but he wanted to do the entertainment to do it. All they care about is
Yeah.
getting the money.
Yeah.
They don't care what happens as long as they get their money.
Everything since TKO tour is just through the roof. I mean, what can you say?
I saw something, I can't remember who it was, that was kind of saying that that Vince did something better than TKO, and I can't remember what it was now, but I can't argue with that. I mean, as much as I don't care for Vince McMahon, he had a flair for the business.
Yeah, and he always
Yeah.
kept the tickets in range where just an ordinary person could
Yeah.
afford to go to a show.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, that's
Mania,
right.
WrestleMania could be in Saudi in 2 years.
That's what I was going to say, 2027.
I hate
And
that.
we all knew that was going to happen. We all
Yeah.
knew it.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to watch WrestleMania.
Yeah, and that could be wonderful.
2 days in a row, isn't it? 2 days.
Oh yeah, though I'm sure.
Yeah.
I heard they're building like a brand new football stadium to have the events at.
Really?
I mean, they can do it. Yeah. Of course, the money they got, they can do whenever they want. I mean,
Why don't they just move the company over there?
yeah, that's honestly, I wonder why they haven't bought it.
Why are we catering
mean-
to other countries?
I love wrestling. Don't get me wrong. I love every product that comes out. TNA, Ring of Honor, AEW. Maybe not the booking, but this is what's going to get me to fall out of love with WWE because of TKO.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to make some changes quick. I mean, it's not going the right way. It's not.
I mean, did you see what I think it was for ringside seats for WrestleMania for both nights?
Yeah, through the roof.
It's
Probably
through the
cheaper
roof.
Probably cheaper than a Super Bowl ticket.
Oh no, I think they up there with them now.
Oh, it's up
I mean,
there.
I
I
mean-
think it's like 20 grand.
I said it backwards.
I
wasn't
thought
Yeah.
thought they said 40.
It's
I
between
thought
20 and
somewhere
40.
they
I
said
think it's for
40.
two
I
nights.
thought they
Yeah,
said
for
40.
2 nights it's 40.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's okay. I'll buy a new car with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or put it towards a new car or something.
Yeah, I just got rid of Peacock, by the way. I mean, why
Yeah.
keep it?
Why?
Oh,
No.
well, sorry.
You dumped-
No.
Bye.
You dumped the cock, huh?
You know, you,
Hello. Mark, you need to eat a Snickers.
Dump the cock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my.
What time is it?
Well, you damn well know we're in the second hour.
There we are. Yeah.
Dumping the
Yeah.
cock in the second hour. Yeah.
Well,
There we go.
you know, guys, if you get a VPN and you have Netflix, they have everything over there.
I keep hearing this VPN thing, but I don't know how to do that.
I'm just gonna go back to
Surfshark
my sites.
VPN, if you look it up, it looks pretty reasonable.
IP Vanish is the best deal.
Is it?
IP Vanish.
I've had them for years. It's been really good. They never raised the price on me. It's great.
Okay. Yeah, $516 a year to
Wow.
watch pay-per-views. Come on now.
No,
I don't
thank you.
think so.
No.
I don't
Nope.
think so. I'll pass.
Nope.
I'll pass.
I'll watch the
I mean,
highlights.
TKO just keeps pushing us, and it's like you guys draw a line somewhere.
I got
Yeah.
a subscription to New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'll watch them more.
Right?
Oh yeah,
It's $10 a month,
you can't
and the
beat
pay
that.
per views are free.
Uh-huh.
That's what's going to happen. They're going to push me to watch other organizations.
I watch New Japan.
Oh, and check this out.
I might get the All Japan subscription service too.
Check this out. AEW is going to be airing their pay-per-views on HBO Max, but it's an extra $30 a month just for the pay-per-views.
I think I'd just rather take the money and spend on cheaper tickets to Rangers games. Oops, wrong pick
Right.
again.
He can get your tickets.
To be honest with you, I'd rather go see a house show in Boca Raton Championship Wrestling, my local wrestling organization, than spend thousands of dollars just to go see regular
Support
show.
indie wrestling. Support it.
Yeah.
That
Yes,
guy seems to
exactly.
really care
Support
about the
it.
show, Richard.
Which is what I'm going to do a month from tonight.
Yeah.
That guy
I'm
truly
going to
cares,
wrestling.
Richard.
Mhm.
I just saw the advertisement for our local show here in town, and it's literally 5-10 minutes away from my house. I'm gonna
Mhm.
try to peel man up out of the house and see if he wants to go to the indie show here.
I mean, I learned this 2 weeks ago, but I should have known the last time I went to their show. The night that they do their shows in Boca, they air it on YouTube at the same time.
Wow.
So if you can't make it in person, you can see it on YouTube.
There we go.
And they had a pretty good that last paper, or not the last show you went to. They had some really big names there too.
Well, this one they had Enzo was there. They had a couple of big guys. Ricky Morton lost the title. He's no longer the Boca Championship Wrestling champion. He lost it to Manic.
I was just going to say that
And-
TNA should be able to use this as their time to make their push.
Mm-hmm. Especially
Yep.
with WWE behind them.
Exactly.
That's what I do, Chris. I go to YouTube, watch old school wrestling.
Because
Mhm.
AEW is not the second best wrestling company in the United States.
Nope.
Nope,
It's
that's
TNA.
That's
Yep.
TNA. Yep.
Oh, is that on your Northern Michigan Wrestling Society page? Let's check that out.
Mm-hmm.
But no, to to get to BCW wrestling in the Guthrie, I think it's $10 a ticket.
Yeah.
And they put on a good show. Been a really good show.
I mean, front row seats at the Boca Championship Wrestling. If to pay for them, they're only $40. But
Yeah.
you get free food. They give you a free food when you get there, and the wrestlers are actually there when you're mingling with the fans, and it's pretty cool. It's like a family thing.
Yeah, and WWE's want to do the ESPN Plus thing. And we were told initially that if you have ESPN as part of your package, you already got it. But no, you got to pay for the ESPN Plus, which is their streaming service, I believe.
Yeah,
right?
it's ridiculous.
Forget
There's
that.
too many streaming services.
Only
Yeah.
certain cable companies are offering it part of their package.
Yeah.
Yep.
Overseas, you're getting it free. They're getting it free.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah. Isn't that fair to us back here? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's already been in the works for the last year.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
WNA.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Right here. Yeah.
Lousy T-shirt.
I'm not wearing a wrestling shirt tonight, guys. I'm wearing my Grunt style shirt. Second Amendment.
I love
Oh,
Andy's
okay.
shirt.
The
Road
greatest.
Warriors. Oh, what a rush!
No, I bought a Grunt style shirt on.
The greatest of all time.
I bought this Grunt style shirt last year on my Branson vacation. I bought another one this year. Defending my Second Amendment right.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Definitely.
I got two different ones myself.
Have you shot any beds lately, Mark?
No, I have not. You dressers?
Sorry,
Dressers.
Dresser,
Yeah.
sorry. Dresser.
No,
No,
not lately.
no playing concerts with the barbecue grill behind you.
No,
No steak sizzling in the background.
Yeah.
no,
Nothing
no,
on fire. Okay. Let's go.
no.
Just a normal day, huh? Just
Yeah,
normal.
normal day, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we got 14 minutes, guys. What else let's talk about WWE for a minute. Because there's a ending the other night. Was it SmackDown where the Usos attacked LA Knight?
Raw.
Raw, okay. Yeah, that's right. This is Thursday. Sorry.
And I
Uh,
think I know what's going on there. I think.
Andy's got the greatest prediction.
Do
I
tell.
think, I think Jay attacked him because he found out that LA Knight is joining with Seth's group.
The Vision.
Ah, interesting
I think
take.
I think that's what's going on there because you don't take the guy, the top merch seller, and and so loved, and turn him heel for no
Yeah.
reason at all. No.
Right.
So,
And they're
I
just
think
getting back together, so it doesn't make sense.
yeah. So yeah, and LA Knight's been showing a lot of heel tendencies the past few weeks anyway. So I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's where that's going anyway.
I
LA
don't know
Knight
if
gives
he's
me
gonna
the
fit-
Austin vibe. Gives me a Stone
Yeah,
Cold
he-
vibe.
He's blurring the line between heel and babyface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he would argue that. He sure would. I like
Or-
LA Knight. I liked him when he was Eli Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Uh,
Yeah.
I love him
I
on the
don't
microphone. He
understand
just,
turning him heel because he's another popular one. I don't know why turning him, but you got to have somebody, a real solid person too. The Vision or whatever they're called now. I can understand that.
Mhm.
yeah.
I'm still not sold on Seth as a leader, but
No,
Yeah.
I think that's going to change. I think it's going to happen down the road.
yeah, I agree. I think Braun Breaker is going to be the leader one day. I really do.
He's come a long way in a short
He
time.
has come a long. Yes, he has.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but he's Rick's son, but he looks so much like his Uncle Scott.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Somebody was stepping out.
They must have been swinging that night. They had to
They-
be.
They could have been. Could have been. Somebody had a belt on the headboard of the bed.
Who would do something like that, Mark?
I don't know. Only an
I think
idiot.
that's a marvelous idea, don't you guys?
It
I
is
do.
an absolutely marvelous idea.
Extremely marvelous.
So
So marvelous.
yeah. With that, I'm going to put another picture back up here that I put in the first hour. I had an opportunity to meet a fellow belt collector in Arlington, Texas this last weekend, Sunday.
Oh, I thought you were going to put up the other family picture again.
No, I don't. It wore out its welcome. This is Jerome Williams. We had him on the show. He's a former NBA prospect and tall dude. Man, he's tall.
Yeah, he's a tall dude.
that he was a joy to have on the show. A pleasure to meet in person. He had just dropped his wife off at work, so she wasn't with us this time. But I met her the first time we met in Wichita Falls.
Did he like your banana shirt?
He did. He
Okay.
did.
Okay.
He was with the not Houston. He was with the Denver Nuggets. He said.
Okay.
I think he had an injury and he wasn't able to make the roster because of the injury. But really, really nice guy. Really cool guy. As a matter of fact, we were looking at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium right there. He was right across the street.
That's great. You got to
So-
see him again.
Well, we're going back in November for Dallas Cowboys game Thanksgiving, and plan to meet him again.
Oh, great.
Cool.
He got to meet my family, my daughters and my grandson, and gave my grandson Rowland a few basketball pointers.
Did he get to meet Gianni?
No, he didn't meet you. No, he didn't. No.
It's
He
not
didn't.
official yet, then.
But the belt he's holding, I sold him last year in Wichita Falls. I made him in Wichita Falls. I was going to ship it to him. He said, "No, I want to meet you." So I went down to Wichita Falls, met him halfway, and had a
Hey,
nice
Mark,
visit.
I know the ladies probably say this to you all the time, but yours looks bigger than his.
I get that a lot. I get that an awful lot. Yeah.
A lot
Nah.
longer, yeah. It's a lot longer, yeah.
Not going there. Not going there. But I hear that a lot. Oh, yours looks bigger.
The size of that thing.
You're watching us on the Tab Network. Actually, I need a drink.
Look at the size of that thing.
That's right. That's a big one.
On
We got a few minutes left, so I'm going to fill some time here. We are still trying to give away this beautiful Winged Eagle by Unique Championship Belts. It's 4mm CNC dual plated. It will be on my list. This is actually my personal belt. And but we got to 500 subscribers first. We're 238. We're a little over halfway there. But we'd like to get all the way to 500 soon, so we can give away this beautiful belt. It will have a full belt tip. It'll be a 2-piece full belt tip. And once we get to 500 subscribers, we'll come up with a giveaway and give away this beautiful belt. Can't wait to give it away. This will be our second giveaway belt, isn't it? I think we gave one away at 500 members on Facebook.
I think
I
we
think
did.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
And if you don't have a final thought, Mark, I got one.
I don't have one.
Okay.
I thought I had one, but it went, ah.
I thought his final thought was when he said drop the cock.
Yeah. There
Oh,
you go.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Well, the one good thing I can say about WWE these days, and it's the only good thing I can say, is we're no longer doing the paper cardboard cutout people in the crowd.
yes.
Mhm.
Or the computer screens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 400
Yes.
subs.
I want to watch
500.
that, Reese. I'm definitely watching that.
I got to finish that WWE Netflix series, and I also need to finish the book by Karrion Kross. I haven't finished it yet.
That
Unreal.
fight has to end in a knockout. If it goes to distance, it's a majority draw. I put some money.
It has to go in there and knock out.
It
Yeah.
has to go to a knockout. If it goes to distance, it's going to be a majority draw. They're not going to let neither one of them lose like that.
Nope.
Is that on
Have you guys-
pay-per-view? Is that pay-per-view?
Probably.
Netflix.
No,
Netflix.
Netflix.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on
Yep.
Netflix.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a TKO.
Okay. Cool. Because seems like more boxing matches these days have to do pay-per-view.
Yeah,
I remember when they were on network television.
right. On Wild World of Sports.
Sports, yes.
Mhm.
Are you guys hearing the same thing I am about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson might be having a rematch?
Oh, God.
I've heard
I've-
ramblings of it.
I've read Mike Tyson and
Floyd.
Floyd Mayweather.
That's what I heard,
I've heard
too.
that
I
too.
about that.
I've heard
Yeah.
that too. I don't know how I feel about that.
That's going to
I
be
think
an exhibition fight.
It has to be because
Yeah,
those
it's
guys
going to
are
be an
beyond the age
exhibition
of.
fight. Yeah.
Those guys aren't in the prime anymore.
Mhm.
It'll be interesting. I may watch that match. I love boxing, especially heavyweight
Yeah,
matches.
I'll watch it. I'm
Is this a
definitely
heavyweight
gonna
match?
watch it.
I like welterweight. I like welterweight and heavyweight matches.
Man, I used to watch with my dad. My dad used to love Macho Camacho. Mike Tyson was one of his favorites.
I remember Larry Holmes when he was
Yep.
champion.
Sugar
Yeah.
Ray. I used to like Sugar Ray Leonard.
Mm-hmm.
I watched
Leonard.
I watched Leonard and Hagler. I watched Leonard and Hearns.
Sugar
And I watched-
Shane.
Yeah, and I watched him Leonard box Donnie Lalonde, which was a joke.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a super middleweight.
George
super, okay.
Foreman,
Mm-hmm.
For me, yeah.
Holyfield.
Holyfield, Michael Moore.
Yep. Michael Moore.
I
didn't-
loved
I didn't-
Holyfield.
couldn't stand Lennox Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
He was all right.
Uh,
I was a
Riddick-
Holyfield fan.
Riddick Bowe.
Rick Bowe, I remember that. He was a big
Yeah.
boy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
giant. You know him and Mike Tyson would never fight each other. They're like brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
They would not fight each other. They try to get them to fight each other. They won't fight.
yeah.
They wouldn't fight
Huh.
each other.
Wow.
Remember Roberto Duran? Roberto Duran.
Duran, yes.
No box.
Yes.
Uh,
Yep.
who was the guy that killed that Korean boxer? I can't think of his name. He had a cool name. I can't think of it.
I'm
but
drawing a blank.
I am too. Boom Boom Mancini.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Mancini, yeah. Okay.
He was good. He was good. But that match for that Korean boxer died. That ruined his career.
Mhm.
He was done after that. Thank you, Reese. Yeah, you're right. Boom Mancini. He was good though. He was good. Fast. He was fast in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
But,
Pernell Whitaker. A
Yep.
lot of those guys,
Yeah.
man.
Uh-huh.
Thomas Hearns.
Thomas
Hearns,
Hearns.
Yeah,
Yep.
Hitman Hearns. Yep.
Yep.
Or Michael Spinks.
Yes.
He was good till he got in the ring with Tyson and got his ass kicked.
My
James
favorite
the
one
Bone
was,
Crusher Smith.
When Tyson won the title, when he beat Trevor Burbick. Trevor Burbick
Yeah.
was talking all kind of trash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he got
That-
smashed. He got smoked.
Do you guys
Dropped
remember
that-
Jerry
he-
Cooney?
the kid,
Yes.
Yeah, Jerry
Yes.
Cooney. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
They built him up and they put him in there in the ring with Larry Holmes, and he just got the hell beat out of him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a match where he faced Ken Norton, and there was a TV show on HBO called Not Necessarily News, and they took video of that match. And every time Cooney hit him, you hear the cash register, ching 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 ching.
Yeah.
Ching. I mean, the whole match.
What about good old Buster Douglas?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Still, I still,
1989, remember.
Mike Tyson didn't lose that fight.
No.
Nope.
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 There was a
not.
timekeeper outside the ring that was counting, actually making the better count, the more accurate
Yep.
count.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He was down for 17 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that knockout should not have ever happened.
Nope.
No, it did. Mike knocked him out.
Sure did.
The dude was able to lay down there, take a nap, get a sandwich, and get back up.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm not even gonna start. That pisses me off every time I start talking about it. They did Mike Tyson wrong with that.
Yeah.
I agree.
I got a feeling that funny haired promoter has something to do with it.
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
You
because
talking
Mike
about
wasn't
Buckley?
not taking this crap anymore. Punk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otay.
He's still going around here making money off these boxers. He can barely wipe his
Pernell
ass.
Whitaker. Yep.
Don King. Yeah.
Yep.
He was everywhere in the media. You don't hear anything from him now.
Mhm.
He should be close
Took
to
the money-
being
took
There
the
was no
Money ran.
rematch. There wasn't going to be no rematch with Tyson and Douglas because
Yeah.
the truth was going to happen that second time.
Yep.
Mhm.
So what did they do? They pushed Douglas into a fight with Holyfield where they knew he was going to get smoked.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got 2 minutes left. Richard, you say you have a final thought?
Yeah. You guys know what happened to me over the weekend. I lost 2 good people in my life one day apart. I lost my cousin. She was 49 years old. Life's taken young. And the next day I lost my uncle to stage 4 cancer. It's been a rough week for me, but I've managed to get through the week. So many people that have gone past. I mean, things that have happened over this year alone. We've lost so many good people.
Sure have. It's been a rough year.
Make sure you guys tell everybody you love them. When you're hanging up the phone, tell your son, your daughter, your aunt, your uncle, or your wife, your girlfriend. Tell them you love them because you don't know what tomorrow holds.
Tomorrow's not promised.
Nope.
Tomorrow's not promised. Live every day like it's your last. and just keep your loved ones tight. Like I said, make a phone call. It's not easy. My grandmother's whole family is gone now. Her children and herself are gone. None of the kids are remaining from my grandmother or her. And it's crazy. They say that blood is thick. Family, certain people in the family are the rocks in your family. And as you're getting older, you start to lose people in your life, and it's just not the same anymore. Year after year, the holidays get even harder.
Mhm.
So just love everybody, your wife, your girlfriend, your mom, your dad. If you have them in your life, just tell them you love them.
Absolutely. Well, with that, we will close the show. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. If you didn't catch our recorded show last week, it's 30 minutes long. It's belt filled with a video of my collection. If you're into something like that, be sure to check it out. Get that view count up. We did that for you guys, and we appreciate you joining us each and every week, even if we're not here live. But we will be here again live next week with another great show. Watch for any announcements on Double Drop Kick. I'm not sure if the show's going to be happening this week or not. Kevin's struggling with some health issues, so keep him in prayer. Keep Ben in your prayers as well. And but we plan on being back next week to bring you another great show. So on behalf of Ben, Andy, and Richard, I want to thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Have a good night, everybody.